Hey guys, it's the Crazy Einstein here. I had a video request to share my thoughts on the PlayStation 4. Um, because some people saw my video on about pre-ordering the PlayStation 4, um, and someone asked, they sent me a message, why do you want to get the PlayStation 4? Because you obviously have the 360. Well, there's one fact. I know that they already changed their digital rights, policies and everything, but it's just, for one thing, it's $100 more, which, if I can save $100 and play the same games, then why not get the PS4? Um, YouTube, do not take down this video for product placement because I'm not trying to use it, okay? Just Mountain Dew. I can't get in trouble for this. It's glass. Anyway, so my thoughts on the PlayStation 4. Now, if there's one thing I love to do, it's sit in front of a video game and play all day long. Why? Because it's entertaining to me. I love video games. I've played video games since I was 2 years old. The first game, or the first console I ever played was in a PlayStation 1. And I was like, oh, this is so cool. You can do it. And video games are just stunning to me at the time. And they've come a long way. I'm only, 13, and they've come a long way since then. Video games have evolved. We as gamers and the gaming community, we know that games change over time and certain genres take over. Like nowadays, the Western RPG and first-person shooter genre is overtaking the whole thing. But back then, it was more of a 2D platformer that took over that everybody wanted. Before then, it was Pac-Man and then Pong, Space Invaders. People have been playing video games not for long, actually. I mean, video games were invented in like the 70s. That's not a long time. I mean, movies were invented way before then. Books were invented way before then. Music was invented. Video games is pretty much the newest form of media, yet it's still up there, even maybe more than movies and not movies, but more than music and movies. I mean, no, but it's still up there with music and movies, and it's funny because video games have not been around for a long time, and they're already a huge thing in media. And we, as gamers and, video games have come not that long of a way, yet video games are very, very popular all over the world. Online play, when we first were introduced to that, I remember the PlayStation 2 did some broadband, but it wasn't until this generation, well, the generation we're currently changing, so doesn't, the Xbox 360, PS3 generation, that was when we first got to experience real online play, and it was fantastic. Just think, you get to play online with someone, maybe from the same state, or maybe from all the way across the world, and that one moment, it could be a gamer in Pakistan, or Australia, or Russia. It doesn't matter. We're all gamers, all across the world, and we have, you know, done things that, you know, we like to do, play video games. And the whole thing about gamers is sometimes the media likes to shun them. Sometimes they have like the point at gamers, because if something goes wrong and they can't blame somebody, they can blame the latest scene in a video game, Modern Warfare 2, oh look, someone just shot an airport. We can blame people for Modern Warfare 2 because, see, sometimes people point the finger at video games. And the thing is, gamers, while there is some weirdos out there, most gamers do not feel the need to kill people. Well, online in the fake world, but in the real world, most gamers are nice people, except for the douchebag kids on Call of Duty. But for the most part, gamers, no matter what you are, no matter where you live, if you play video games, you are a gamer, and hopefully you support the industry. Um, so back on the topic of the PlayStation 4, what I think about it, I think it looks awesome. I've seen some of the exclusives. I never got a chance to play the PS3, and I always wish I had a PS3. I love my Xbox because, you know, Gears of War and stuff like that, but I always wanted to play Uncharted on the PS3, and I never got a chance to. I always, in the God of War collection, Jak and Daxter HD, even though I do have, okay, well, I have Jak and Daxter and Jak 2, so I play Jak and Daxter fairly. So one reason why I feel that the Xbox One has declined in pre-orders is because of everything that's happened. They're trying to backpedal now, and I don't think why you would do that in the start. I mean, that's just a bad business decision. I mean, you're addressing to the general public that they can't use their system how they want to. See, originally you couldn't share games. The other people had to pay a fee. Okay, let's say I got a buddy named John. Okay, and I have this game and I already beat it, and I wanna pass it on to John. Well, with the Xbox One, originally you couldn't do that, and why? So video game sharing has been with us since the start of video games. Well, you know, I'm sure you could haul the Pac-Man machine, but ever since like Pong and stuff, video game sharing has been a part of the gamer community. You know, borrowing games, I've done it lots of times, you know, and lending out games, why can't I do that? It's my game. Hell, I can take a piss on it if I want to. It's my game. But yeah. But what I think about the PS4, I think it looks awesome. I saw the E3 video. I did not go to E3, but I saw the E3 video and it looks sweet. And I like how they said, we are targeting this system specifically towards gamers. That's why I brought the whole gamer part up. Because the PlayStation 4 is specifically targeting their system towards gamers. I don't want to watch sports on TV. I already got a DVR in the living room to watch TV on. I don't want to watch it on my Xbox. I want to play video games. That's why I bought the console, to play video games. But, you know, the Xbox, they're trying to be innovative, and sometimes that's a really good thing, but in this case, it wasn't. That's why Xbox has been backpedaling. But, however, perhaps, I'm trying to sound smart, but anyway, the PlayStation 4, they're targeting it specifically at gamers, and that's why I got it. Also, it was like $100 cheaper, so what the hell, I can play the same games on a different console for $100 cheaper. I pre-ordered Battlefield 4. I'm really hoping that there's going to be like a lot of people online, because I know a lot of people pre-ordered it for the PS3 and Xbox 360, and I'm just fearing that more people are going to be on the Xbox One, and 360 one or PS3 one, and there's not going to be a whole lot of people on the PS4. Because I can understand if you want to wait. I mean, there's obviously going to be, you know, hardware issues on the first launch day, and, you know, probably have to call Sony I'm getting a warranty on that thing. I'm probably gonna have to call Sony and then reorder the PS4. But that's all about being a gamer, is sticking to the industry and supporting them no matter what they do. Um, I didn't like what Microsoft did, but I still support them because I know that they're trying to be innovative. That doesn't mean I'm going to buy their console, but I still support the industry. Um, but yeah. So the thing is, no matter what kind of gamer you are, if you play Pikachu, Pokemon, Call of Duty, Battlefield, Mario, we're all gamers. Hell, you can play sports games and I'll call you a gamer. Um, so gamers, you know what? Gamers in general have been around and we have gotten a lot of blame on our shoulders, but that doesn't mean that we should be treated bad. So, yeah. I'm getting sidetracked here. I am sorry. But anyway, my thoughts on the PS4 in gaming in general is gaming is a good thing and it should continue to be a good thing, and no matter what the industry does, I still support them. Doesn't mean I'm going to buy the console, but I still support the industry itself. Um, but I'm really looking forward to the PS4. It has an awesome design. It's like there's a layer here, and then there's a layer on top, but the layer on top is slightly slanted back. Like, here's the layer, and here's the other layer. It's kind of complicated, but it's pretty cool. It's like this, and it's kind of like slanted back. It looks pretty cool. It's very sleek. I like the controller. I like it all. I'm really excited for the PS4. So those are my thoughts on the PlayStation 4 and gaming in general. Thank you for watching. I'm the Crazy Einstein.